Growing up doesn't happen overnight. It happens quietly, in small moments, in thoughts you keep to yourself, in feelings you don't always know how to explain. No one really prepares you for that part, for how confusing it can feel, for how heavy it can get, for how lonely it sometimes feels, even when you're surrounded by people. So if you're listening to this while caring more than you show, this isn't a lecture, this isn't advice. It's a conversation about the things nobody tells you about growing up. One of the first surprises of growing up is realizing that you don't suddenly feel mature. You still doubt yourself, you still feel unsure, you still wonder if you're doing life the right way. The only difference is now you're expected to keep going anyway. Growing up isn't becoming fearless, it's learning how to move forward while fear quietly walks beside you. Growing up teaches you something important about motivation. It doesn't stay, it disappears, often without warning. There will be days when you feel tired before the day even begins, days when you still have responsibilities but no energy. That's when discipline quietly takes over. Not the loud, dramatic kind, but the kind that shows up anyway. Doing what needs to be done even when no one sees it. And Allah sees every effort, especially the ones no one applauds. At some point, rest stops feeling peaceful and starts feeling undeserved. You feel bad for slowing down, for pausing, for doing nothing. But exhaustion isn't proof of strength, and being busy isn't the same as being fulfilled. Rest isn't weakness, it's care. It's how you make sure you don't lose yourself while trying to survive life. Nobody tells you that not everything ends with explanations. Some connections don't break loudly. They don't end in arguments. They just slowly fade. Conversations become shorter, effort becomes uneven, and one day you realize you've stopped trying. Not because you stopped caring, but because you learned that holding on shouldn't cost you your peace. Growing up in a visible world makes comparison unavoidable. Everyone seems ahead, everyone looks confident, everyone appears settled, but you're comparing your everyday reality with someone else's carefully chosen moments. And that will always feel unfair. Your life was never meant to look like someone else's. Your pace is part of your story. Here's a truth that takes time to accept. No one really has life figured out. People are learning as they go, trying, failing, adjusting. Confidence isn't about knowing everything. It's about trusting yourself enough to keep learning. As you grow older, faith stops being something you do out of routine. It becomes something you lean on. You turn to Allah when things feel overwhelming, when plans fall apart, when your heart feels tired in ways rest can't fix. Growing up humbles you. It teaches you that strength doesn't come from control. It comes from trusting Allah when you don't understand the outcome. With time, you stop explaining everything. You stop proving your pain. You stop trying to be understood by everyone. Not everyone deserves access to your inner world. Protecting your peace isn't selfish, it's wisdom. And maybe the most important thing nobody tells you about growing up is this. You were never weak, you were learning. Every delay shaped you. Every struggle taught you something. Every moment you thought you were lost was actually part of your becoming. If you're trying quietly, imperfectly, that matters. May Allah give you clarity when things feel confusing, strength when life feels heavy, and peace in every stage of your growth. You didn't fail at growing up. You're still growing.